Alright guys, this is something that Zero Crusher recommended me to check out on the Discord. Apparently it seems like it's a remake of Star Wars Rebel Assault. I played this. I was a little boy when I played this. I was first time I played this, that was on the computer of the son of my school teacher at the school library when I was a primary school student. That was a long time ago. And I was mind blown. I was like, this is the game that I want. And I got it eventually. I got this game, and I played it for about 2 weeks-ish. I went to the Star Destroyer level, and then we got robbed. Our home was robbed. We got burglared when we went to my grandparents' house. And when we came out, the house was empty. No more computer, no more Rebel Assault, and that was the last time I played Rebel Assault. I played Rebel Assault 2 on the PlayStation though, which I was quite fond of, but I never got to finish the first one. Anyway, someone's making this in Unreal Engine, and it looks pretty cool. So let's check it out. Oh, I remember the training station here with the Skyhopper. Oh. Oh man, the asteroid session. So hard. So it's called
Welcome
Unreal
to my
Wars.
channel.
All right.
I'm the developer behind this Star Wars Rebel Assault fan remake.
Nice.
I'll be posting a series of videos showcasing the development process and sharing.
Oh, I know this because I'm toying with Unreal. He's using splines. Good old spline with the AI path. That's what it is. I know because I'm doing the same with my racing game that I'm
the
doing.
Development process and sharing full gameplays as each chapter is completed. My goal is to let you experience the game as soon as possible. So I plan to make the first
cool.
3 chapters available for download soon.
Nice. All right. I think the first chapter was the Skyhopper. The second one is the training. Is the third one already the Star Destroyer? I forgot, man. I forgot.
Your feedback is key to creating the best version of the game. So
I
please
remember
leave a
all those
comment with your thoughts
crazy
and ideas.
asteroids.
And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out.
Man.
In this video, I'll walk you through my process of reimagining this classic game.
Woo!
From analyzing the original to reworking the gameplay mechanics. And
I can't understand why we don't have actual Star Wars gameplays. Why do we have to rely on the fans to make these games that were so awesome? All it takes is just redoing them with professionals on Unreal. They would make so much money. And they're not doing that.
Designing the first chapter. Let's dive in. Like many of you, I've been a Star Wars fan for as long as I can remember. One of my fondest childhood memories is playing Star Wars Rebel Assault 1 and 2.
Oh,
sure,
yes.
the controls were a bit clunky, but that didn't stop me from replaying those games over and over.
Oh, I crashed onto those courts so many times. Yeah, I remember I had my first joystick with that.
There was something magical about being part of a new Star Wars adventure, especially back then, when there wasn't as much Star Wars content as there is now.
I'm sorry, there's not much Star Wars content on PC.
I would spend hours glued to the screen, navigating through those preset paths and getting a thrill out of every mission. Despite the frustrating controls, the immersion in the Star Wars universe kept me coming back for more. The nostalgia I feel playing those games was a huge motivator for this project.
Oh, Rebel Assault 2
Now, let's
was
talk about the
awesome.
remake. The original Rebel Assault games were on-rails adventure games. You followed a predetermined path. The levels were identical every time you played. For the remake, I wanted to break free from those rails and create a fully 3D environment using Unreal Engine 5.
That is bold. I mean, it's actually a good idea not to have the on the rail. Sometimes it's quite frustrating. You want to go to a specific place and you were always going straight, and it was annoying. That is a good design.
I also
decision.
wanted to give players the choice to play in third or first-person view.
Oh.
One of the first challenges I faced was creating the ship movement. Inspired by the classic Rogue Squadron games, which I adored, I designed the controls to be smooth and responsive. I wanted the ship to feel agile and intuitive, enhancing the overall gameplay experience. Now, the ship can adjust speed, roll, and point and shoot using the mouse, keyboard, or a controller.
Nice.
I also created a camera that reacts smoothly to the ship's movements to make.
Yeah, we can see the Unreal Engine blur on the side. It's just something that's really hard to make right. I'm having these issues with the own project.
The controls feel
really
even
hard.
better. Next, I tackled the lasers by making what is basically a glowing cylinder.
Yeah,
I created a
that's right. That's how you do it. Yeah.
projectile component to handle speed and collision, which spawns an explosion on impact and inflicts damage to the affected actor. Getting the
Man, this must have taken weeks to have this done properly.
lasers to look and feel right was crucial. They needed to be fast, responsive, and of course, look cool.
And need to have the right size as well, right? It can't be too small, so it's not visible. It can't be too big, otherwise it's overwhelming.
The visual and sound effects were also important to recreate the iconic Star Wars feel. I wanted the players to feel the power behind each shot, making every hit satisfying. For the first level, I wanted to capture the essence of the original game, but with some exciting new twists. Welcome to Chapter 1, Flight Training, set in the
Wow.
desert of Tatooine.
Of course.
This level serves as both a tutorial and an introduction to the new gameplay mechanics. I started by recreating the original level's path, manually drawing the shape of the level. I took inspiration from the original, but made some changes. For example,
Nice.
the hard path is now even harder, with a new cave section to keep you on your toes.
Wow.
I wanted to stay true to the original spirit, while offering new challenges and surprises for returning players.
This looks great.
To bring Tatooine to life, I used desert assets from Quixel Bridge,
Of course,
placing them
yeah.
throughout the world to create a realistic environment.
That's the way it should be
The
done.
lighting
yeah.
system in Unreal Engine 5, especially if you activate ray tracing and lumen, really brought the desert landscape of Tatooine to life, making it feel like a real place you could explore.
In my project, I had to deactivate Lumen. It was just way too over the top. Yeah. Optimization when you do a racing game with so much details is not possible. But I guess when you do a space game like this, it's more possible to activate those features.
Next, I added the leaderships. To make them work, I created a spline with a path for them to follow, then coded the models to maintain a distance from the player. This gives the illusion that they are being piloted. And let's not forget the target drones. I couldn't find any good references as to what those drones really looked like, and the blurry pixels from the original game didn't help at all.
Yeah, I forgot
So I just
about
took a
those.
model from Sketchfab I liked, thanks, modified the textures to match the Rebel aesthetic, and called it a day. I
Yeah,
developed
that
their
looks
AI to
great.
face the player and slowly fly towards them. They even shoot back with deadly accuracy on the harder difficulty levels.
Ooh.
The drones add an element of strategy to the game. On easier difficulties, they provide a straightforward challenge, but on harder settings, they become formidable opponents. Their accuracy and aggression scale with the difficulty, ensuring a challenging experience for all players.
That is impressive.
And
man.
that's just a glimpse into my journey of remaking Star Wars Rebel Assault in Unreal Engine 5. There's so much more to come, and I can't wait to share it with all of you.
And there's Rookie One,
Stay
I guess.
tuned for more to come.
I think he made a second
for
video
watching.
about this.
Don't
This
for-
is so impressive. I want to watch the next one. Oh, this is gonna be it's totally demonetized. But anyway, let's go.
Rookie 1. This is Commander Farrell. Report in.
Wow, he's got voice acting now.
Rookie 1 standing by, Commander.
All right. Before we begin, let's get something straight. I don't like hotshots. If you want to impress me, show me control and discipline. Without them, you won't stand a chance.
He's probably using metahumans for that. This looks great. I guess he used his own webcam to have the face moving.
Against the Empire. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now follow the marked path through the asteroid field. Shoot the ice asteroids, but dodge the rocky ones.
Wow. Okay. Oh, that's the gameplay. There's no voiceovers here. Okay, there's an asteroid run. The ice ones need to be shot. So this is actually not on rail anymore. That means that you can easily get destroyed on some of those asteroids, right? This is so dense. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm totally gonna have to try this out as soon as it's available. This looks phenomenal. I really hope he succeeds in finishing his project. Obviously, Disney is gonna hate that, right? It's always like this. But this guy's got some tail. Definitely should be given a job or something if he manages to pull it off and get his project to fruition. I mean, who does? Imagine you're the... This is so hard. I mean, imagine this if this was in reality, right? Like, what kind of training is this? Go such a dense asteroid field. but that definitely reproduces the spirit of the original game. All right,
Not
cutscene
bad,
here.
Rookie One. Looks like you can fly after all.
Report to the Colidor system for the final phase of your training. Good luck.
Really cool. All right, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'll put the links in the description down below. That's called Unreal Wars. Obviously, a remake of Star Wars Rebel Assault in Unreal Engine. Very well done. Very well done.